Salutations, Wet Shave Dispenser here for a morning shave. I've just woken up, made my coffee, jumped in here, ready to go. I've got new software here to review today. So I've got this bad boy. This is apparently a classic here in Australia. Tony Palladino, awesome fella, sent this to me. Thank you so much, man. I was saying Pino Silvestre before, but it might be Pino because I see a tree in the back and this really smells like pine. Oh, yeah, really nice sweet pine scent. It's absolutely gorgeous. So it's got a aftershave balm as well. And then what it originally came out as, EDT. I think that looks awesome. That's so cool. That's so cool. I love the look of that bottle. It's not like super high-end stuff, but it's just like a classic scent. So it's sort of like Australian's Old Spice, I think. Just to sort of fit with the color combo, I'm going with my Omega Pure Badger. I really like this brush, man. I really do. I love it. And we're going with the Williams razor, honed by the awesome Russell Barton. Gorgeous, really sleek scales. That's something that I notice about these that I really quite like, the sleekness of the scales. Nice weight on the actual steel itself. It's a beauty. Really enjoy that. So yeah, that's everything. So we're gonna get lathered up. This consistency looks really like Razor Rock. Even the tub looks pretty similar, and it says made in Italy. So to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it was made by Chong Fong Sang, who makes Razor Rock soaps, and also Abate Elementia soaps. But the different formulas, but just made by the same company. So I'm guessing they will give the company a recipe, or other way around, the company will send out different recipes and they can pick the quality. I'm not too sure how that goes, but yeah. Really enjoy this brush. It's got a touch of scritch to it, but basically I just think of it as like a really easy display Omega Professional. I really do enjoy this brush. And I think the handle's awesome. Green and gold is one of my favorite combos, and I am getting another green and gold combo from Milton over at Turn and Shave. So if you watch this, buddy, I can't wait. I'll have to use this soap setup whenever I get that brush. Oh, beautiful scent. I can smell menthol in it. Oh, it doesn't have it on the ingredients list because I was looking at that before. It has water, potassium palmate, potassium stearate, potassium cocoate, sodium cocoate, fragrance, glycerin, stearic acid, tetrasodium EDTA, linalool, and limonene. So I'm not too sure what to go with that. I can smell menthol on that. That smells really nice. It's like a eucalyptus menthol. Really nice. I wonder if I'll get a bit of a... Got about a day and a half's growth, coming up closer to 2 days. Really been enjoying the straights. I'm going to try really concentrating on stretching. I feel like that's going to help me a lot, get closer to the skin. Alright, as you can see, real thick lather. I'm going to start letting some water in. This brush feels really nice on like 2 days growth. I really enjoy it. It's not going to be super soft like a lot of my boars and badgers are. I think that's why I like it. It's just different. As you can tell, my shaves don't really have a like a brush that I use all the time or a razor that I use all the time. I really like just using different gear all the time. And I think that's mainly because the people that got me into shaving did that. Nick Shaves and Paul H. They would always use different products and sort of got me enjoying, you know, using different products and appreciating all different products. So definitely menthol in here. I'm feeling that. That's beautiful. As you know by me, I normally do a lot wetter lathers, and I think that this really sort of shines with wet lather. It feels really nice on the face. It does sort of have that razor rocky consistency to it. It's not like big, thick artisan feeling soap, but definitely more than adequate for a shave. Sometimes I feel like some shaving products are really overlooked. You know, I'm not too sure, man. Like, sometimes I feel like some of the properties of the soap are a little overrated, because I can use a soap like this and just get a really nice shave. I don't need to be having real thick it's luxurious. It feels awesome having that big thick layer of film. Like Sam Mitchell's Wool Fat and Noble Otter, Holy Cow, Australian Private Reserve. As soon as I said that, I'm going to concentrate on stretching. No stretching. This edge doesn't feel as sharp as my edge on the Wade & Butcher that I've got. Still very nice. It's got a buttery smoothness to it though. It's a very smooth edge. Yeah, it's weird though. It almost feels like it runs over the hair, this edge. Like, it just pretty much leaves everything behind. I will try something different on this next side of my face. Is a little bit more of an open angle. So we'll see if that helps. Feels quite a bit more tuggy. I think the edge needs to be a bit sharper. Because the Wade & Butcher performs super well. I'm still yet to try the Gold Dollar, but yeah, weird. Really nice and easy razor to use though. Yeah, I think this edge may not be for me. getting a right home for you is like buying a blade. It's nothing to do with the person that honed the razor. It's different stones will give you such different edges. There's like what I've heard is an onyx one, which is like super aggressive, like really just sharpness, no smoothness sort of thing. I'd love to give one of those a try. I think that would be insane. And then there's this one, which is the Black Arkansas. And then there's the translucent Black Arkansas, which is apparently same smoothness, which is, you know, what I really liked about this one. And it's got added sharpness, so I'll be really keen to try that one. So it's knocked down a bit of growth, nothing like a really aggressive DE would. But I think I'm sort of used to that now. Oh, nice little bit of menthol, man, really nice. Definitely adequate slickness, absolutely. Really surprised me, this. It's really cool. I love the scent. If you like your real vibrant woodsy scents, this is just pine. Really cool stuff. It's not a dark wood scent like mahogany or anything like that. Whew. That feels really nice. But there's a lot of resistance in the blade. That's what makes me feel like it's not sharp enough. I think I just caught my nose. See, once it gets down to this growth, it's a lot easier. Still doesn't really get me as close as I want it, but it gets a lot more comfortable. That one felt a lot more successful. Awesome. Another old bit of coffee. But, I mean, I'm an absolute convert for straights. I really do enjoy it. I don't think you'll see me packing up my DEs and moving over to straights, but still, I think I want it to be my main sort of way of shaving at least. Now I'm someone who goes really light on the passes. I like painting on and going thinner lathers. For my own reasons, I just feel like I get a much closer shave. Not putting on heaps of lather for the second and third passes, but even the first I don't like building up too much. It's always aesthetically nice, but I don't feel in performance that it really helps the shave at all. But anyway, everything's, Your mileage may vary, whatever you like doing. Just evening up those sideburns. And we'll go across the same way again, I think. This soap doesn't benefit as much from being real wet. I know that my artisan soaps do. So like Wild West Shaving Company, Australian Private Reserves, Squadron soaps even, they really like a big drink of water. All those heavy drinkers we can call them, which are mainly the tallow ones. The tallow soaps are just trying to be really careful of that point of my nose. But yeah, so normally with the artisan soaps, they really hold their water really well. Generally mass-produced soap bases like these, it doesn't really add much to them. But that's fine, like I said, it's still being absolutely adequate, easy. I really like the look of sleek straight razors over, say, the real big chunky ones. See, like my Wade and Butcher, the scales are real fat, but the sleekness of these is, I think I prefer it. There's just something real, I don't know. Sort of like picking a katana over an axe. Alright. And I just like going across under my chin. Awesome. That was actually, and it actually ends up being a lot closer shave than the first and second pass seem to really make it out to be. So that last pass is really important for me. Awesome. I'm so glad about that. I still think the hone for me, I'd prefer a slightly sharper blade. As you can see, it's not like a razor that just doesn't cut like most of the others like the other ones that I'd tried. Squeeze out all what's left of the lather, not too much left. God, the scent's so nice. That's a really nice shave. But yeah, just on mainly the first and second passes, taking down that sort of main-ish growth. I know it's mainly the first pass, but just sort of doesn't struggle. It just has that resistance that I don't really like. I want it to flow straight through, you know what I mean? Really nice brush. Love that brush. All right, cold water rinse. Oh. Nice. It's still, now that I do BBS shaves with the DEs like going against the grain, I can't get as close as that yet. But man, if I ever do, straight razor shaving will be a way of life. All right, we're going the aftershave balm. This is very weird. I did test this one. Can't remember if I said it before and just stopped halfway through talking about it. I did test, try this one just on my hands, and it is odd. So it comes out like a balm, but as soon as you put it between your hands, it goes like a splash. It's very thin because it's alcohol based. It's an alcohol based splash. There's actually a lot of good stuff in here. There's witch hazel, there's aloe leaf juice, there's alcohol glycerin, There's linalool, limonene again, menthol lactate. There's some really good stuff in here. Yeah, awesome. So I can't wait to try this. The scent is so nice. And I'll put that spray on before I leave for work. But okay, so it's like a continuous spray. You hold it. It's not like a, you know what I mean? It's not a measured pump. So I've just put on way too much, but that's okay. Might just burn a little bit more. Oh, this is a beautiful balm. I really like this. And you guys know I'm not a balm person, but this is like very thin. And it's not like super oily. Oh, that's nice. Definitely a lot less next time, but oh, that's nice. Oh, the scent is gorgeous. I'll need to look it up, what else is in here, but it's just like a really bright pine cologne scent. They're very, very nice. Love that. Alright, just put a little bit of the Pino on there. Oh yeah, that's a more like masculine scent over the balm. It's got that, it's almost slightly smokier smell to it, but it's nothing crazy, but it's got a slight smoky thing going on to it. That's really, really good stuff. I'm stoked with that shave. That was really, really nice. Thank you so much, Tony. You're an absolute legend. Yeah, so I went to pick it up off the bench, but it had water underneath it, so it sucked up, and then I just slid it across the bench. Upside down. Pino Silvestre, I don't know, Shave Master. Really cool stuff. Extra gentle shaving soap. It says extra gentle on it, but the scent strength's pretty low, but there's menthol, so just careful with that. It's not a heap of menthol, it's just refreshing. A little bit more than Parasso Green, but nothing like Sterling Glacial or Fine Snakebite, that sort of stuff. Pino, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Really cool. I'm stoked with this. Really cool. Generosity is absolutely incredible. Thanks again, Tony. Awesome shave. You guys take care. Stay safe. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and keep smiling. And stay positive. See you guys. Bye.